Let's watch the sad cat diary. Because cats' lives are so hard, right? They live rent-free. They get fed all the time. They get given treats. Um, they don't even have to like clean their own poop or pee or anything because you scoop it. And they starve when they don't starve. They like to think they starve. Cat lives are the hardest. Yep. Astra's life is so hard. And Mitzi's life is so hard. Can't believe. Can't believe. They sleep all day. They bite out of love. You know what? Mitzi and Astra do not actually bite. They have actually not bitten ever. Like if we pet Mitzi a lot and stuff, and sometimes Jello like pets her, like scruffles with her or whatever. Then she'll like overstimulated kind of nip, but thankfully not actually bite. And then you have Astra who like sleeps all day. And then right at food time, she comes and just meows. She meows because she thinks she's going to wither away.
Dear Diary, the authorities have removed the pair of black pants from the couch.
Wait.
There is no longer any place for me to sleep.
Okay.
I have vomited 3 times in protest, but there is no sign that anything will change. My only other hope for rest is on the computer keyboard, which is nearby, but sadly no one is currently using it.
Oh my god! My cat keeps knocking shit down in the They just go over and they go pop. They just knock it off and you're just like, why? And they're like, because I can. This reminds me, I have a keyboard out in the living room because sometimes I hook my computer out into the living room so I can play it on the big screen, so I can play my games on the big screen. And so then I forget that sometimes, and sometimes when I'm in the bedroom on my computer, freaking stuff starts happening, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then it's like Mitzi running across the keyboard or something, and I'm like, god dang it. Your cats bite you? Mine just try to break mine. Oh my god, Kitsuya, what kind of cats do you have? And yes, Sin, yes. When, like, is it spraying, I guess? Ew, I don't know. I just know that if we pet her way too much, yeah, she gets the stinky butt. It's gross. It's gross. Very gross.
Wait. Dear Diary, my food dish is now only half full. It is obvious that I will soon starve to death. I have repeatedly tried to draw attention to my predicament with the authorities, but they are clearly either stupid, deaf, or just cruel. Wow. This may be my last entry.
This is literally Mitzi and Astra.
It has come to my attention that the authorities have 2 hands, but seem to have made it the sadistic policy only to pet me with one of them at a time. Half of love is just low. Which is how I feel. My spirit is breaking.
Oh my god.
Dear Diary,
Mitzi loves getting lovings and pets and stuff. And then Astra is like, she's weird. Like, she'll have parts of the day where she's literally terrified of us and she'll like get wide-eyed and run away. And I'm like, what the frick? Because then, like, 2 hours later, she's, like, literally coming over to you and like, pawing at you and meowing and giving you the lovey-dovey eyes and please pet me and then... and then you do, and then when she's done, she's like, hey, now I'm terrified of you and I'm gonna run. And I'm like, what the hell is this? What is this personality? I have my laptop play stuff when I sleep for white noise, and when I wake up, there is a new tab open, and in the search, she's typed begin haha zil x money mark 9 money. Your kitty's like, we need money for more food. The new model looks so good. Thank you, Spider. All thanks to Haya. All thanks to Haya. This is an excellent diary. I can see my cats definitely share. See, I hear Astra right now probably meowing for pets or attention. And then if I go out there though, she'll probably run or something. I don't know.
I needed to plead with the authorities to rub my belly. I think it'll do me good in my current condition. I would like to receive 2 rubs exactly. A third one and I will bite the shit out of them as per protocol.
Oh
Wish me
gosh.
luck. Dear Diary, the water dish continues to vex me. The authorities seem to taunt me with this cruel liquid that has neither smell nor distinguishing visual markings. A sad anniversary. This is the 900th day that my nose has been unintentionally wetted.
No, not the very liquid you need to survive. But wait, wetting their nose? Is that a thing? Do you wet their nose to try and get them to drink water or something? I'm confused. That's why you're supposed to like that's why you're supposed to feed your kitties wet food is like really good for them because yeah, they're like finicky with drinking water for some reason. They're like, "Ew. I don't want to drink this stuff that I need to literally survive." When I'm home alone, my cat will be a cuddle bug, but when my girlfriend shows up, she's an energetic little monster that will only play Zoom and fight. Oh my god. She has to show off to your girlfriend. She's like, I have more energy than you. Ah! Watch this. Parkour. 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 You're trying to adopt a kitty? Let's go, Slasher! Let's go! We have an automatic feeder and we give them 1 portion of kibble in the morning, 1 portion of kibble in the afternoon, and then at nighttime they get wet food. You need to get something that makes the water move. They don't like stagnant water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard lots of people get, like, the water fountains that like, you know, trickle the water. We don't have that. I do see them drinking water. I think Mitzi and Astra are okay with drinking water. But we do want to get the water fountain. I should look on Amazon, probably. Because you can get everything on Amazon. Okay.
Dear Diary, yesterday I put in a simple request regarding the door to the garden. But seemingly out of sheer spite, the authorities refused to hold the door open long enough for me to decide whether to go outside or inside.
You're not going outside.
Or inside. Dear Diary, the authorities have punished me for taking a crap on the living room floor. This despite my efforts to distribute the litter evenly throughout the house. I am convinced that they are madmen, devoid of reason. Dear Diary...
Oh my god! I'm hydrating. Hold on, wait. I'm hydrating. I have hydrated. I freaking got home yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I got home yesterday from work. And literally, I walk in and there is a freaking hairball on the floor. And literal poop. And it was and I did not understand because the poop was like dragged across the floor. And I was like, huh? How? Like, what, like, I was like, did y'all drag your butt across the floor? Like, what the hell? You really need to take better care of yourself? Kitsuya, drink water. Yes, drink water. You know what? Maybe even if you dilute your Monster Energy drinks with water, then you're at least getting some water. Does anyone else's cat play fetch? No? Yours does? That's so cute! You never just get home and streak the carpet? I'm just gonna poop on the carpet today and drag my butt across. Let's go. That's how bored I am. Hoshi needs a gamer subs code to force Kitsuya to drink water. Right? Right? Then Kitsuya will have to get gamer subs. Hoshi's gamer subs.
The squirrel was back again today.
Squirrel!
It mocks me. I will try and release my mind from this torment and groom myself for 4 hours. Dear Diary, I have been stalking an insect on the wall for the past 3 days now. All of my attempts to capture it have been thwarted. However, today, on further inspection, I found out that the insect was in fact a thumbtack. There is no logic in this place.
Oh no!
Dear Diary, it is 3 in the morning.
And they do that little chattering too when they're like chasing something. They're like kick 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 kick. I'll throw her a toy, she'll chase it, then bring it back and stare and meow at me. Aww! That's cute! What the heck? My cats don't do that. I only taught one of my cats how to do, give paw. They give paw. Hello, Blue! Welcome, thank you for the follow! That was a big alert. What the frick? What the frick? Let's make that a little bit smaller. Alright, and then we will move it over here. Okay. Okay. The Fluffles are held hostage for a blue Jolly Rancher? Oh, frick. Okay, I'll go die a freaking Jolly Rancher. All I have is 2 green ones. Does anyone have what? Wait, what color makes blue? When you mix green and yellow? I know this. I know this. They are getting pumpkin chocolate chip cookies and 59. What? No, then they're never gonna want to leave. Nuh-uh. Blue is a primary color, but can't you mix 2 colors to make blue? Can't you? What? Nuh-uh. What? Wait. You can mix cyan and magenta. Whatever. I don't know, that's what someone on Reddit says. You know what? We're listening to cyan is cyan. So you mix frick my life. Whatever. So wait, what color what so when you mix green and yellow, what the frick color does it make? Why was I thinking green and yellow? What the hell? What the hell? Cyan and magenta makes purple. Haya's calling me out. She's drunk. I literally thought you could mix 2 colors and make blue. What does green and yellow male? Oh my goodness. Green and yellow make just like a lighter yellow. It makes a lime green, that's what it makes. You know what? I never said my brain functions properly, okay? I never said that. I never said that. Delivery truck is here? Okay, Slasher. Get your washing and drying machine. It's a tough subject. We're not thinking of mixing colors right now. We're listening to sad cat stories. Sad cat stories. The only colors I mix are delicious gamer subs. Yum. Yum. Anyways, it's 3 a.m. for this cat. What's wrong?
The authorities have closed the door to the bedroom. I can only assume that they have forgotten about me and have left me here to die. As a last resort, I will stand post for the rest of the night and sing the song of my people in hopes that they rescue me.
Oh my god, Mitzi and Astra love to do that. Holy frick, do they ever love to do. We go to bed and bam, meowing non-stop until we're quiet for a while, and then they'll be quiet. Then they'll shut up. But other than that, and then in the morning when they hear us like waking up, meowing all over again. In my house, the rule has always been doors always open for the cat. I wish I could. Every time you go to the bathroom, damn. I can't. I would like to leave our bedroom door open for them, but unfortunately I have my whole computer set up with a lot of fragile stuff on it, and plus also Mitzi would, before she would used to pee on the bed, and I'm not dealing with that. So yeah, the door stays closed, unfortunately. Midnight likes to follow my mom mostly, including to the bathroom. She has to be on the lookout. She has to make sure your mom's safe while she's in the bathroom. The computer set up its day. Yeah, oh yeah, they would knock everything down and then I would cry. When I get my house, I'm just gonna cut a hole in the door. What's this hole in the bathroom door? Oh, so my cat can follow me. Yes. Perfect.
Dear Diary, when the authorities poop, I tried to poop in the bathtub litter box with them in a show of solidarity.
No!
I have yet to experience any gratitude. Dear Diary, my attempts to destroy the terrible plant have all been for naught. Somehow, almost as if by some evil magic, a new one has appeared in its place. I will have to start over now.
What?
Like Sisyphus, I am bound to hell.
What? Oh my gosh. Literally all of those were relatable from my cat's point of view. All of those. I could see my cat writing every single one of those. Oh my gosh. Most relatable video I've ever watched. Yep. Poor kitty cats. They have life so hard. My cattos do not poop in the bathtub. In fact, they can't, because they can't access our bathroom at all. We don't have a bathtub either, sadly. We have just a shower stall. Just a shower stall. Can't wait to get enclosed displays so I can play Xbox in the living room without Dusty knocking down my figures and cups. Oh my gosh. But that's Dusty's favorite activity. She's like, ooh, I'm gonna go knock down all the cups and everything, because he loves when I do that. He loves when I do that.